Spade! Do something intelligent!
Actually, never come run up. Crossed, friend you before. Crossed, I'm in the know. Crossed, friend you before. Crossed. That's not good enough. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of. No doubt, man. All right. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Thing it all. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Thing it all. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Thing it all. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl. Two of us. Two of us. Actually, two of us. We're taking over the ship. Two of us. Two of us. Actually, two of us. Welcome aboard. Two of us. Two of us. Actually, two of us. We're taking over the ship. Two of us. Two of us. Actually, two of us. Welcome aboard. Two of us. Two of us. Actually, two of us. I'm off. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of. No doubt, mate. All right. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, rudder and a lot of. Our hope is restored. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Wise, thing it all. Long been out, common rudder and a lot of ship. Thing it all. Run up ship. Wise, thing it all. Run up ship. Thing it all. Pirate.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. And you too if you want. Hello, how's everyone doing this evening? Hello, Sir Twin. Hello, Sir Ace. Hello, Sir Senate. Hello, Lady Drunk Lily. Hello, Sir Keegan. How's it going, y'all? This is the first time I'll be checking out Sea of Thieves in, well, how many years has it been? I think it came out in 2018. I haven't checked it out since then. So I was actually surprised how long the game took to download. It's over double the size that it used to be. So I'm guessing that'll mean that there's a whole bunch of new content. Read that as, you know, actual content to do. Because when it first came out, it was like you could sail your boat around and that was pretty much it. Game over. So yeah, it got old real quick. So Ace, I was talking to Gall last night about your brick house contest, and I was like, I wonder if that's done yet. So what's the status update on that? As I open up the points here, Ace says you can blow it up. Actually, Dropper's argument was you can't blow it up out of his hands. I wonder if that's still true. I'm pretty sure it is. That, but yeah, his argument was proven wrong spectacularly. Okay, 100 for everybody. 200 for Twin. Alrighty. Now, let's see. It's been my first time launching it up. Let's hope it goes well. Keegan says, have you watched my Bad Batch vid? Yeah, I watched it on stream at the end of last stream. You must be signed into Xbox Live to play Sea of Thieves. That's fucking bullshit. Why? Fuck you. Alright, fine. Actually, you're probably not going to be able to watch that because about 20 different songs got copyright blocked. Not just, you know, claimed, but they got, you know, each of those songs got them blocked. It was so funny, too, because the stream before that was only one song, and it was the very last one. So it was really easy to trim out. But last stream, you know, it was like... it was just hitting the Russian roulette and then losing over and over. So just every once in a while, I like to listen to my own tunes rather than just the non-copyright stuff. Sometimes it works out perfectly and nothing gets copyright, you know, claimed, or I should say blocked. I don't care if it gets claimed because I'm not making money on it anyway. But sometimes, like, 50 things will get blocked. That's weird. Some things will just be completely blocked in the USA. All right, so I gotta get in Xbox Live. I mean, it says Xbox Live is up and running. I don't know what it's talking about. All right, I think I see. Somehow it's getting blocked. Well, how do I fix this? This might be turning into a Battlefront stream if I can't get this working. And bear with me just a moment, chat. You can listen to this while I'm trying to troubleshoot. But Keegan says, well, what did you think? I think you did an excellent job. It was a good kill comp. And Ace did a fantastic job on the voices at the end. Well done, Ace.
Destiny requires you to use your voice. Well done. Dance, dance.
Okay, this might work. Let me try a few things here.
I don't have to listen to this bullshit.
Knowledge is power. Power.
If it says blocked, your PC was unable to establish connections or quality of service server.
Are you ready, kids?
Huh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, it seems like this is gonna take me some extended troubleshooting. So, looks like we're switching games. You can let Cowpoke know because we were planning to play this tonight. We were gonna try to get the gang together and goof around, but I don't know why this is gonna take some extended troubleshooting, so I'm gonna set this aside for now. Alright. Keegan says, well, Collie, I'm so tired. So I think I'm gonna have to head to bed, have to wake up and head to rehearsal tomorrow. Sleep well. Alright, so let me update the stream information, I guess. Sorry, chat, I know it's so smooth, isn't it? This is a well-oiled machine right here. I didn't even have a trip skit prepared. Didn't think we'd be doing this tonight. Almost done, chat. All right. And let's launch up. That's real dumb of them to require you to have Xbox Live running. That's dumb. This isn't an Xbox, it's a PC. Why the fuck do I need Xbox Live running? To see if Thieves has in-game chat. Yeah, but it's not like they need in-game chat, you know, Xbox Live to make that work. as though like other games have to have Xbox Live on PC to make their voice chat work. That's just dumb on their part to make it like that. That's probably what part of the reason that limited the popularity of the game. I remember that it was a turnoff for me, because I remember that the last time I had to make my Xbox Live work as well. So how many players are they locking out just by doing that? You know, turning off rather. Keegan says, "Oh dear, this is not smart." Hey, no one ever accused me of being smart.
Start at the beginning.
Your heart's running away with your head.
This is one of my favorite Pogo songs. This is actually the best concert that I ever have been to was this concert, and it was a Pogo live stream, and I was lucky enough to be there and chat. It was best concert I've ever been to. I hope he does another one soon.
It just isn't done that well.
What's reflecting off of Boba's visor in the selection screen with the when the light is behind him? It's the Force, dude. It's just totally the Force. Keegan says, "I have surgery on Tuesday." What kind of surgery? That's not how the Force works. That's how your mom works. She knows how to work it. She knows how to clap them cheeks. Her Force is female, I'll tell you that. Oof, knee surgery. I think both my parents have had knee surgery. Knee surgery is pretty good these days, you know, because they got laser surgery. So as long as you're getting laser surgery, it should be A-okay and quick to heal. Even if you're not, you're young and spry. You'd be surprised how quickly, how resilient the human body is. You are resilient, prey. Maybe we got some Lumeliers or Lumières. Lumiere? Maybe some Lumières. 2 Lumières. Showdown today's. Best line in the sequels was, "That's not how the Force works." Yeah, Harrison Ford's performance was probably the best thing in the sequels.
Our next match brings something new to Takodana. People trying to kill each other without being paid to.
He says, "My judo sensei had knee surgery. It was a long time ago, though, so it wasn't that well done. Now he has a bad knee. He still has incredible, or he's still incredible at judo, though." they wanted 2v2. Okay. But yeah, my mom had surgery on both her knees.
We can show you the way, but not your destination. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Lando Calrissian paid nearly there.
Don't be stupid. Pitiful. Smuggler. I know what's
I totally screwed that up.
Years of training in secret could not help Darth Maul.
Keegan says, this is my second knee surgery. I had the first one 2 years ago. I had screws implanted in both knees because they grew weird and they needed to be corrected. Now we have to take the screws out so they don't overcorrect. Sounds pretty routine. What's the recovery? Like, just a week or two? A few weeks? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? I mean, you should be fine to, like, do your play and stuff, right?
What's the situation?
For all the blocking. Nice bait. They're working together perfectly on the team, as a team.
How could you turn your back on the Jedi? It was easy. They squandered their
What's the situation here?
Okay. Keegan says about a week on the recovery. Well, swift mending, good sir.
I could while away the hours with her and with the flowers. I could while away the hours.
He said, you want help, Colin, in chat? He saw that Max Vader and realized you could probably take them on your own. Well, apparently not. But, you know, it's just bad luck that my first warm-up game would be with, you know, 2 people working on a team perfectly in sync. 2 people with the same name and everything, probably in VC. And who don't want a 1v1. I like how he's frozen and it still only hit him one time. He's fucking frozen and it hit him one time. Oh god, I'm dodging away from that and it still doesn't matter.
Thank you, most interesting.
What a great first match. Thank you, Dice. I appreciate the way you do matchmaking. And the way you structured Showdown. Couldn't just have a fucking 1v1 mode, huh? Tries to win by himself? No, I set you up perfectly the entire time, dude. You didn't do jack shit. Fuck off. He's sitting there with Dooku when I've knocked people down, not even hitting them. When he already had them, his fucking buff up. Senate says, by my calculations, at some point I'll get mod. Perhaps, we shall see. I mean, mod isn't just like a thing you get over time. It's just, it was on a sort of a need basis. Now I've got lots of mods. These fucking guys again. I want to showdown. I want to 1v1. Not your fucking team. What map was that? Was that I didn't even pay attention. You try to have a nice night, nice calming Sea of Thieves roleplay with your buddies. God damn it. Once the other mods die out, I move up in the line. It doesn't exactly work like, you know, presidency chain of command or military chain of command. But yeah, there's always a possibility anyone can get mod. But it's merit-based, it's not time-based. And the first requisite of merit is need. You are a Buzz Lightyear! Buzz Lightyear. Oh, that was Death Star. That's what I thought it was. I was hoping it wasn't that again. He says, I wish I was able to play right now. Well, there's always Battlefront 3. Senate says, at some point I'll get mod and property to Pumpernickel Land. I love pumpernickel bread. When I used to work at Outback Steakhouse before I joined the army, the pumpernickel bread was was a nice little snack, because you could basically, when you worked there, you could basically just have that for free. I put the honey butter on it. So good. He says, you gonna watch the Buzz Lightyear film Pixar's making? I haven't even heard of it. I'm doing JFO in October, Keegan. To go back to the horror show of trying to fight Inquisitor Cal.
has just struck my brain. Light has just struck my brain.
Hey, kids.
Big Kahuna Burger. Big Kahuna Burger.
Big Kahuna Burger. Now that's a good burger.
This is a tasty burger. Burger. Yummy. Stop sounding. I'm getting a little
The
passionate
Geonosians have a saying. Too bad I don't speak Geonosian, but it definitely doesn't sound like good news for our combatants.
I will do what needs to be done.
Get up right now.
And now listen to this.
Last chance!
Reaching out to hurting people. This is what you do. Something more than it was.
Chris Evans is voicing Buzz. Why not, what the fuck's his name? Why am I having trouble remembering all actors' names? Probably because I haven't cared about Hollywood in so long, but, you know, why isn't the original voice actor doing Buzz Lightyear?
There it is again.
You know, the guy who was on Home Improvement. Can't remember his name. Yeah, they said Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story films is a toy based on a character in a film in universe. Now they're making that film. Oh. Well, I still think it should be, the Home Improvement guy. I can't remember his name. Isn't it Tim something?
Luke Skywalker's training was clearly incomplete.
Because that's the toy Buzz's voice, but Buzz in the in-universe film was played by someone else. Huh.
There it is again. So strong.
Hello. Hey, Anakin, how's it going?
Hello there.
Welcome. And hello, Sir Arca. How's it going?
This is very, very bad.
You have seen your destiny.
David is on.
I won't follow his path.
Pogo actually made a song out of freaking Windows error noises. He's a musical genius.
I can show great power. Like you did for my father.
A tragic loss for the light side.
Also, apparently the voice actor didn't really like voice acting. Oh.
Click timecode.
I will make a pumpernickel factory and pay wages and keep as much pumpernickel as I want. Night Keegan.
Has the same PC devices, all devices, and some rock devices, all devices.
All right, well, is anybody going to do anything, or should we just move on?
That is impressive.
Thank you, Bill.
Yep, extreme entertainment in a very rich way.
Hey, a noose. Down to play, down to slay. I see you returned to the Chamber of Pain. I didn't really have much of a choice. I was gonna do Sea of Thieves tonight. I downloaded it and everything, had everything all prepared, and then I couldn't get Xbox Live to launch, and apparently it just won't work without Xbox Live for some reason. Like, why would you make your game require Xbox Live on PC? Are you guys stupid? You're turning a whole bunch of your player base off by doing that.
To decide once and for all who shall rule the galaxy.
I'll pull out after this one. Yeah, fucking Xbox Live. Fuck you, Xbox Live. Yeah, but I think I had it like disabled in the registry or something, so I would have to go back and fix it, and I would have to like do a whole troubleshooting process, because I don't use Xbox Live for literally anything except for Sea of Thieves wants me to use it. I did do the exact same thing the last time I played Sea of Thieves. I had to like manually reactivate Xbox Live. Stop doing that with your games, Microsoft. Like, Age of Empires doesn't require that, you know, other Microsoft games don't.
Like bathing in a lake of venom.
Somewhere Qui-Gon Jinn is laughing.
Senate says, I will move to the government paying bourgeois Billy Bob to run the Pumpernickel factory and pay him a wage too, and I get more pumpernickel. Yep, I think that would work. You'll be the pumpernickel king. Oops.
Get ready. Enemy with a lightsaber.
Yeah, time for you to come to mommy. Whew, close one, 20 health left. Yeah, I'll actually remember this time. Use the Force, Leia. I don't think she has a choice. Apparently, even when she's unconscious and supposed to be dead, she uses the Force. Like, she can't even help it. It's like her period. It comes just automatically at least once a month. Why does your game always give you Leia when you forget to choose? I guess she's my spirit animal. Not really, though. Our hope in Sea of Thieves was not restored tonight, and I was so excited to play it. Mostly just, you know, the shenanigans that Cowpoke and Anus and I would get up to. I'm gonna try to get it working for tomorrow, though. We'll have Sea of Thieves Saturday. Sea of Thieves Saturday has a nice ring to it. Oh, he said... I didn't even see he said that, Ace. That's funny. I did read your last message, Senate, just not out loud. I will invest in land for more pumpernickel factories and more people to run them and get vehicles for the pumpernickel miners. Do you mine pumpernickel? Is that how it works these days? I thought you had to knead it and squeeze it like, you know, I gotta be gentle with it but firm. Just dig it in there. Or are you saying that the essence of communism is that you have to mine pumpernickel bread in the sense that you literally have to mine gold to pay for one loaf of bread? If so, clever. He says, I saw a Jack Sparrow impersonator playing Sea of Thieves. It was fucking hilarious. Someone at one point asked him, "Are you the real Johnny Depp?" And he replied, "Mate, if I was the real Johnny Depp, you think I'd have nothing better to do than play this shit?" That's great. Colin, on your phone, watch Communism for Kids. I think I have a pretty good grasp on communism already. Watching a kid's presentation on it.
The atmosphere here is as dense as it is orange. Our contestants
History already taught me all I need to know. Damn it, can I get a fucking game, please? Alright, well, if it's funny, then I'll check it out sometime. Because I can always use a good chuckle. I'll watch it when I'm in the mood, Senate. Sir Anakin, you sure are a bananakin. Lollipops should be called cavities on a stick. Lollipops. I love that. I love Sir Christopher Lee. Lollipops should be called cavities on a stick. Nice one. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Anus. I was gonna pull out for you. I got so flustered. I'll pull out right after I kill this Chewie. For the bad etiquette of picking a blaster in Showdown.
As fierce as a terrific.
So yeah, again, I just cannot find a 1v1. Where have all the duelers gone? Yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-yi, yay, yay, yay. They must be punished.
My master could definitely be
What? How the fuck? Please explain how that did not show Khan when he wasn't doing anything other than just running. This server has the shittiest hit reg. Where's my teammate? Of course. I fucking hate the way this game turned out.
You must choose. Bimbo, bimbo. My name is Mr. Susan. You must choose, and now it is time for you to do the choosing. I am Mr. Dean.
I've got you.
You must choose.
If you do, I've got Vice.
Look at the shine. I am Mr. Dean.
I've got
Colin, can I call you bourgeoisie, Colin? Or no, I would not prefer that.
General Grievous has been spotted.
Though I am pretty bougie.
Detonator spotted in the east turbo tank.
Good shot.
East Juggernaut's going offline if we don't do something. Move! Getting enemy senses.
Energizer. The final frontier.
Dang it. Alright.
You seen anything like that before? No, sir. Mix. Space.
Ark says, can I join you? Sure, let me send you an invite.
Charges set on the West Juggernaut.
No, go up there. This BB is chasing one trooper while there's a bomb on the objective. Yeah.
Explosive arms. Get it off the West turbo tank. I've got points.
When I have plucked the rose, Eagle Grey hot. Longing still for that which hunger nurseth the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? When I have
Unidentified enemy on the battlefield.
GG. He says, I got my officer to gold today. Congratulations. And he says, I'm 1.5 levels from getting BB9 to gold. Anakin says, Colin, back in 2005, Lego Star Wars commercial, clone turbo tank in CGI. Sometimes I wonder if you're just a bot programmed by the Lego company to advertise on my stream. Once that's done, all your heroes are gold. Very nice. Come on, Phil.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, it does.
Bring it back.
Who's Lord Vladek?
Would you sign up?
Turn my cup. Out of those.
Let me in.
Bring it back. Out of those. Everybody.
Would you sign up?
Turn my cup. Out of those.
Let me in.
Bring it back. Out of those. Everybody.
Would you sign up?
Turn my cup. Out of those.
Let me in.
Bring it back. Out of those. Everybody.
Would you sign up?
Turn my cup. Out of those.
Let me in.
Just two more. Come on. We can do it. We can do it.
Don't talk to me about trust. I don't like. You know what? You should listen to your wife, man. She's right. You are an asshole, man.
Who put this thing together?
Oh shit, I forgot to change the name, didn't I, Ark? Changed everything else except for... Dang it. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. All right, there we go. Hey, just in time. Shit. Forgot I was a heavy. By the way, Sir Ark, have you put lipstick on Loki yet? Have you had time? Nice. No worries, I'm not even like done with the review or anything. Dang it. That stole my kill. Man, there were so many right there.
Organic ally arriving. Charge.
Oh dang, I didn't even see. Lipstick on, yeah, Ark was kind enough to make me a thumbnail for my Loki review. It's jokey. Dang it. Oh my.
Assistance has arrived.
The multi-troop transports are crossing checkpoint 2.
Transport hit. Circuit shorting.
Tra la 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 la. He says, Colin, speaking of Loki and Marvel, have you been watching What If? No, I have not. Have not. I just don't care. I really don't. Like, after what they did to Loki, they deconstruct every single good character they have. Like, they strike on a good character and then they destroy it. Literally turned him into a simp for a female version of himself. A gutless simp. Literally, he could take on gods before. He took on the entire Avengers, like, pretty much by himself. He gets his ass slapped around every fucking episode of this thing. He looks like he's made to look like a fool, the butt of every joke. He's not, they destroyed his character, and I'll go into that in the review. Don't get me started. But yeah, after they did that to Loki, and it's just a pattern of behavior, that's just the straw. I don't care about Marvel anymore. I really don't. I care about as much about that as I do about DC's new soy boy version of Batman. Or Nazi Captain America. They're all dead to me. it's time to make way for the new things. That's what they wanted. They wanted to destroy the old ones so they can make way for new stuff. So that's what you did. You killed all these iconic characters in the hearts of the fans. So so that new creators who are worthy can come up with good stuff, new stuff, and earn the love of the customers back that they lost. Deservedly.
MTTs crossing checkpoint 3. They are approximately 2/3 through their journey.
Initiating offensive. Rendered obsolete. Alert.
He says, episode 1 was, what if Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum? Episode 2, what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? Episode 3 was, what if Earth lost its mightiest heroes? So basically they're just throwing shit against the wall and seeing what sticks. Don't care, can't say I care. All those ideas sound terrible to me. Because they don't even know how to, they don't even know how to make content on what they've got. The gold. They've got the golden goose, and they're slaughtering it to make room for a rusty chicken. They definitely did a better job with Loki episode 3 than they did with him for the entirety of the Loki show. When a version of Loki who's the best Loki isn't Tom Hiddleston, you know you fucked up. When your title character isn't the best version of Loki, you fucked up and you did it on purpose. The old version of Loki was the best version of Loki, and Sylvie was more interesting than Loki. They did it on purpose. They destroyed Loki to make room for Sylvie. That's the only formula they know. Not, oh, let's build up a new character. It's the, oh, we have to tear down the old one to make room for the new one because we're garbage. Nope, they couldn't have just been equals. He was just a fucking incompetent joke. Made the butt of every joke. Way to neuter a character.
Bomb delivered to the East Juggernaut here. That's not a clone. Who's that?
Yeah, but the thing is you have to care about the future of the MCU for that to matter. And after they handled how they handled Loki, I don't care anymore. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
An ally has joined the battle.
I'll go transfer my love and attention to something that's actually worthy of it.
Republic hero on site. Demolition protocols online. Bomb set on the West Juggernaut.
Oh, that was terrible. What'd I get stuck on? Says, I mean, episode 3 of What If Earth Lost Its Mightiest Heroes, Loki Spartan, it was very well done in my opinion. Yeah, I bet we could get this one while they're occupied. Did I just get blown up by Bosk? I think that was just bad timing.
Through service, your life gains meaning.
How the fuck did that not hit either of them? This fucking game. What the wow. Just the worst hit registration in any game. Yeet. It says, basically in Fury's big week when the events of Iron Man 2, Thor, and Incredible Hulk all took place, someone was killing everyone on the list of Avengers and Fury is trying to figure out what is happening. First word. Captain Carter against First Order Stormtroopers. It must be Super Soldier Captain Carter. Because that's what everyone wants to see. You killing off Captain America and then, you know, just making everyone else who was around Captain America instead of making more good fucking Captain America stories. Oh, and then turning the old Captain America into a canonical Nazi. Oh, he was a Nazi the whole time. I'm done with DICE. I'm done with DC. Or, DICE. I'm done with Marvel and I'm done with DC. I'm done with DICE, too. They're all in the same bag.
Brigade on alert. That shrieking sound was an enemy
They're all on my
vessel
shit
crash
list.
landing. We're detecting multiple rebel survivors. I expect they'll try to sabotage, then escape the Death Star. The enemy must be contained and eliminated. Intercept the rebels at the tractor beam control and generator stations.
They
and
didn't kill
defend
Cap.
those areas.
I mean,
they'll be there. I'm sure of it.
kind of. They made him an old man. They got him out of the way because they wanted to make room for their new shit. They killed the Golden Goose. For all of them. For Iron Man, Thor, they fucking murdered all of those characters as far as their character goes. No one, like, I'll never be able to respect Thor again after the last movie, ever. And I won't be able to, you know, they can't recover Loki after what they did to him either. It's just a pattern of behavior with them. They don't know what they're doing. Shit. I fucking hate this area. Every area with huge gaps in the floor. Like, why? Can I get up there this way? Ooh, nice. I didn't even see that.
I got this.
Hold on a second.
Rebels shutting down the generator.
Let's go, canon characters.
Use of feeble skills are no match for the power of this dark side.
This is Palp's home. You ain't gonna take his territory. You can put a lot of money into this. Dear God.
got their sensors.
Here's the thing. This area is in the game, but there's no, or in the movies, but there's no reason that they had to do this. That they had to make this area part of this map. They didn't have to. It's bad game design to have huge gaping fucking holes everywhere in one of the main objective areas. It's not fun. It's not fun. What does it take to get developers to understand this?
Jamming sensors. We have reports of Luke Skywalker having joined the battle.
Threat of control under attack, going down.
Grenade, ready.
You need coffee.
Blinding sensors.
The rebels have secured their targets and are on the move. Regroup in the weapons control sector and await orders. From here, the rebels will attempt to sabotage our turbo lasers and the main weapon. Do not let this humiliation continue.
Actually, I'm gonna go heavy.
I got you covered.
Turbo laser shutdown in progress.
Rebels triggering turbo laser shutdown.
Get to the controls, now.
I am the tortoise.
Turbo lasers fully offline. Guard the main weapon.
Rebel leader on
Can't go that way.
Throwing grenade. Check your coordinates.
A says, still the funniest line from Infinity War was, "This is my friend Tree. I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers." Fun fact, this area wasn't shown on the second Death Star, only on the first. Also, the whole idea that the rebels boarded the Death Star is very odd. Yeah, they didn't. Only the ground team was there, Luke, and basically just Luke the second time.
They've run out of time. Sector secure and all escape routes cut off.
And the first time it was just an aerial assault. But yeah, I know Kenobi goes over there and stuff, but you don't have to design the map around that. It's terrible map design. Colin, nom nom. I have some slurp slurp. Ark says, Colin, can we do some co-op? Well, hold on. Where's the news? Yeah, I don't usually do co-op on stream. Or anytime, really. Except for when I'm testing stuff out. I just find it's less engaging. We can switch modes, though. After this one, this is just a good map.
I would have preferred to crash on Andor, but at least we're intact. Survivors, weapons up. We'll bring this empire down. Find our own route off the Death Star. Our ships are lost, so we'll need to locate a new one and organize a launch. 2 targets for now. Shut down the tractor beam's generator and control station, and expect opposition.
But yeah, after this match, I'll take my halfway break, and then we'll switch to HVV. Then we'll change of pace.
We're starting to shut down tractor control.
Live!
We stand together. We failed to shut down tractor control.
Oh, you clever girl. Clever girl. Hiding around the corner like you're Colin. Shiesty move. I heartily approve. And it says, I've been watching while forcing people to get pumpernickel for $8 a week.
Elite ally on the ground.
We're on the generator. Starting shutdown.
Hunter's going red. Stay on guard.
Shit, wrong way.
Generator shutting down. Come on, come on.
Dang it. Ace says, I don't like Professor Hulk. I miss the real Hulk. Yeah, me too. Professor Hulk was another stupid decision. My secret is I'm angry all the time, and that makes it so that I can somehow control the Hulk rage by adding more rage, because it's smart somehow. I promise, guys, it makes perfect sense and it's real clever. You fucking hacks. You creatively bankrupt. Ooh.
Vader has come. Beware.
I swear, they kill every single golden goose they have like they're cursed. Like God was like, I gave you this inspiration, you wasted it, now I'm gonna take it away and give it to someone else.
Turbo laser shutting down, but it won't be fast.
Dang it.
Turbo laser shutdown complete. Fire teams to the main weapon.
and it says, the real Hulk was just like... homie. You acting up, time to smash. Dang it. Missed it. Now, new Hulk is like, yes, big brain, smart, not much smash. Yeah. It went from Hulk smash to Hulk be a big fucking pussy for, you know, Endgame. And then in Infinity War, he's also useless. But also annoying on top of being useless.
That's ridiculous.
They're so fucking weird.
Don't. Let's finish this.
That's not what I meant to do. How to cancel? Oh, fuck.
That warrior, he's a master of the dark side.
Let's finish this.
Your destiny.
That's ridiculous. Don't.
They weren't expecting to lose their weapons. Even if we don't make it, we have a chance. Take down the nearest squads, then we break out. There's a shuttle force nearby. You'll have to activate the elevator to summon it and bring the hangar controls online. But we have a chance. It's all we've ever needed.
I'm happy to help. Don't. That's ridiculous. What's the situation here?
Dang it.
Don't. I'm happy to help.
Oh my.
Very bad.
Don't you?
GG.
Board that shuttle. Honor the dead tomorrow. Today we survived the Death Star.
Ace says, well, the funny thing about Professor Hulk is, at least in the comics, he mixed the Hulk's body with Bruce's mind. So when he's calm, he's Hulk, and if he gets really angry, he turns into Bruce Banner's body. That also sounds dumb. That's like a writer trying to be super clever after 40 years worth of stories and like, I don't know what else to pull out of my ass at this point. It's dumb. That's a stupid idea. Hello, Sir Ghost. How's it going? I couldn't get Sea of Thieves to work in a timely manner. I have to reactivate Xbox Live. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to take my halfway break now. I'll be back in 10 minutes. BRB.
Come on, Peter. Pick up your weapon.
All right. How much?
long been out, coming and rudder and a lot of ship. Why is singing all? Long been out, coming and rudder and a lot of.
No doubt, I'm all right.
Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Why is singing all? Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Singing all. Long been out, coming and rudder and a lot of ship. Why is singing all? Long been out, coming and rudder and a lot of ship. Singing all. Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Why is singing all? Long been out, rudder and a lot of ship. Singing all. Singing all. Singing all. Singing all. Welcome aboard the Black.
We're taking over the ship.
Hey, kids. This is a tasty burger. Burger.
Walking down the street.
Two men, 25. Straight down.
Goddamn hand cat.
You're a smart motherfucker.
This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Fuck me, Jack Maddox. Straight down. Oh, fuck me. Do you ask?
I'm the fucking master.
Fuck me, Jack Maddox. Straight down. Oh, fuck me. Do you ask?
Fucking good milkshake.
Then end this.
Want that.
Then want that.
Bunch of fox.
Then end.
Want that.
Then
Want that.
Then end this.
Goddamn hand cat.
Then
Want that.
Bunch of fox.
Then end.
Goddamn hand cat.
Then
Want that.
You be the one soon.
Goddamn.
You be the one.
Goddamn.
You be the one soon.
Goddamn.
You be the one. Goddamn. Let's go.
Say what again? Say what again? Say what again? Motherfucker, say what again? Say what again? Say what again?
Fucking good milkshake.
Fuck me, Jack Maddox, straight down. Oh, fuck me. Do you want myself?
That's a little bit.
Fuck me, Jack Maddox,
space station.
Welcome back. Surark says, good night, everyone. Good night, Surark. Good night, good sir. Let me go to... And Sir Ghost says, you may need an hour of prep time before you stream for events like that. Yeah. Words of wisdom. I've definitely learned that anytime I install a game, I need to at least make sure it runs before I start the stream. I don't know why I thought it would just work. I miss the old days when things would when things would just work. At least games would just at least launch. Well, it launches, but it won't connect. All right, so let me close this. And, yeah, this. Let's get some other background music in. Welcome back, Serenican. And I'll catch up on what you said in a second, Ace. Actually, I need to open my door too. Hold on. That's better. Last night was too cold. Now it's too freaking hot. Maybe I'm going through menopause. Alright, back in the game. Let's see if the noose is still going. Now it looks like he's done. Alright, I'll do some... see if I can actually get some 1v1s. But yeah, Ace says... but that was just one of the many versions of Hulk's split personality disorder. Yeah, I mean, Hulk's whole thing was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. When your creative twist is, oh, well, they're just, you know, it's reversed now. Now, Mr. Hyde is the, you know, the suave or, you know, the intelligent one, and Dr. Jekyll is now the monster. It's like, really? That's your creative twist? Just makes me roll my eyes. That's all that does.
They don't call it Star Killer Base.
I don't care when it was done.
They call it that because
it's done. It's dumb if it was done 40 years ago or 20 years ago or 2 days ago. The idea is stupid. It's creatively bankrupt. And what's even worse is the idea that being angry all the time somehow fixes your anger issues. That's not how Hulk's anger works. It's not like a normal person's anger. It's like chemically and radiation-induced rage. So when he gets angry, it triggers a transformation that he cannot control. And it took him a long time just to be able to communicate as the Hulk. But the idea that he's going to turn into Professor Hulk just from exposure therapy? That's dumb. There was the Grey Hulk, Savage Hulk, Professor Hulk, Mindless Hulk, Devil Hulk, and yeah, there's been a whole bunch of Hulks. The difference there is that those were well written. I swear I can speak, and well explained. Unlike Professor Hulk in MCU, which was explained in like a throwaway line, an actual throwaway line.
Let's finish this.
You know me. You know your odds.
It's totally held the block before he even started doing that.
Let's finish this. Don't you touch me.
I say to me, don't fall.
Yeah, his sister Ira's still possessed or fighting the devil. It says, all these variations of the Hulk are different manifestations of Bruce's split personality disorder, plus the gamma radiation stuff that happened to him. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't have the split personality disorder before, before he was hit by the gamma rays.
I wonder if he'll stay down this time.
He says, Professor Hulk in the comics was just a new manifestation of Bruce's split personality disorder that was the intelligence of Bruce given to the body of the Hulk. In the original, Bruce wasn't in the body of Hulk. Oh. See, I thought it was a result of the gamma. Oh, you're saying Professor Hulk. I see. I got you. But yeah, that's the thing though. That was Hulk's thing. If you take that away from the Hulk, it's not really the Hulk anymore. That's what made the Hulk cool. Hulk smash was what made the Hulk cool. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That's what made the Hulk fucking cool. Not like I'm now I'm just all in control. They don't understand the elements that make their character successful in the first place. So they end up changing those elements. And the character gets worse. Because then he just becomes OP. I mean, if you got Hulk with the intelligence of Bruce Banner at the same time, that's OP. You know, Stan Lee wouldn't like that. Stan Lee liked building, you know, weaknesses into his heroes. Not trying to Mary Sue everyone. Or conversely, just tear them down. A la Loki and Thor and everyone else. Getting rid of the, you know, they got rid of Iron Man, they got rid of Captain America, they got rid of everyone. Why? So they can make room for their new slate in Phase 4 that no one cares about. Senate says, where is she, super green guy? Yes, Bruce did have that disorder. It hadn't fully developed yet, but it was there. It was caused by his father's abuse of Bruce's mom. Oh, I didn't know that. Then the gamma radiation somehow split his two personalities and gave them their own bodies. It's funny how it did like kind of the exact same thing to like Red Hulk and stuff. Had the same effect on like the the She-Hulk didn't. That's the thing about She-Hulk. She was more beautiful. You know, the thing about the Hulk or the gamma radiation seemed to be that it turned you into like the most ideal version of your body, like the most physical perfection gone nutso. Like She-Hulk was a goddess. You know, she was sexy. And then they turned her into basically just male Hulk. Like she looks exactly like Hulk with a wig on now, if you look at the comics. So you don't understand the elements that made She-Hulk popular. You didn't get it. And now sales are way, 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 way down. I wonder why. Because She-Hulk can't have, you know, she's gonna have the chest of Arnold Schwarzenegger, not, you know, not of a swimsuit model. She can't actually look like a woman, she just has to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in a wig. Meanwhile, they'll turn He-Man into a soy boy and then make She-Ra the new He-Man. This is, I'm so tired of this, this whole pattern of behavior. They gotta tear down every single hero. And that's like part of the trend of these other shows these days, like The Boys and, you know, Injustice and what's the other one? Invincible. You know, all these shows that want to deconstruct heroes and turn, you know, what you would traditionally consider or think who would be a hero into a villain. You know who wants to do that? You know who likes that? Villains. Villains like deconstructing and destroying heroes. Not you know, and that's what these writers fucking strike me as these days. They're just incompetent villains who want to destroy the legacy of you know, that were far greater, legacies that were far greater than anything they have built or could build. It's almost like out of jealousy, and then like, because they know, they've made this argument before, like how can our project succeed if there's all these other things on the market that people actually want? No, we got to get rid of all this shit first. Because our stuff can't stand on its own because we're fucking incompetent hacks. Big old titties made her popular. That was, I mean, that's the target audience is literally teenage boys. Yes, if you turn her into a bodybuilder with a flat chest and she looks like, you know, someone who you would not want to be prison cellmates with, of course your sales are gonna drop. She goes from a green goddess to the green monster, you know, the green Karen. And then when you turn the Hulk, which his cool thing was, you know, his rage, the volatility of it. And maybe he would lose control when he was, you know, enraged. And like, it was all of these, you know, the tension that would build through those types of things. And just how cool it was, like, you know, if he's just in his normal state, you know, anything could just set him off and boom, he goes into the Hulk. What if he does that in public, you know, because someone says something to really piss him off and then he exposes him. So, you know, all these things made it interesting. You ruin those things that make your character interesting because those people didn't understand the character in the first place. You can do that as like an interesting one-shot, but it can't last. You know, that can't be just the new Hulk. That's like an episodic exploration of different facets of the character and how it could be, and not like, oh, this is the new permanent Hulk now. Because we got to make everything overpowered. We got to just increase the power level because we don't know how to do stakes anymore. They got the J.J. Abrams mentality where it's just bigger is better because all I can think of is bigger instead of substance. Quantity instead of quality. I'll give you all these big shiny lights instead of good story to feast on. Fucking, I bet he like... It's like cinematic hypnosis pretty much for those people. All they care about is just hypnotizing you with the emotions and the music and the you know, the special effects and the shiny stuff. They don't give a fuck. It's all just an afterthought when it comes to writing quality, characterization, stakes, tension, you know, or, you know, excuse me, pacing and, you know, things like that. The pacing in the last sequel movie was terrible. It was terrible. It was changing like pop, 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 pop. They couldn't do anything. I mean, when you've got pacing like that, you can't explore or settle on anything or just have time to really feel anything. You know, Leia dies and you get like, you know, 5 seconds to mourn her death, and then it's like, okay, on to the next thing. Pop, 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 pop. Fucking hacks. I mean, Invincible isn't about turning a hero into a villain. No, it is. It is the actual Superman archetype. It's turning Superman into Stalin, kind of like Red Sun, like they did in the comic books. He literally is Superman as Stalin. It's you know, it's like a satire of Superman. But if he was a space communist, if he was space Stalin, he's even got the Stalin mustache and everything. But all the powers of Superman. It's the same genre, you know, like Injustice, like The Boys, like all of that stuff. They take what is perceived as a hero in the beginning and they completely change and destroy that, and it's all about subverting your expectations and shock value. Literally the easiest stuff to do in writing is just shock value and subversion. Super fucking simple. They don't even have to try, and that's why they do it. And of course, those are the types of people who like to see heroes deconstructed, who like to see people's traditional expectations subverted. I'm tired of it because, you know, you do it a few times and it's like, okay, that was, you know, that was interesting. And then it's like, okay, everything is doing that now. Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Star Trek, pick your fucking, pick any IP. He-Man, Castlevania, you just do any IP. Instead, it can't be, you know, you've been building this thing up, like, you know, you've been building up this payoff the entire time and really earning it all throughout the story. So the audience is looking forward to it, you know, and then you actually pay it off, and it's an amazing payoff. Instead, it's like, no, I'm gonna lay these breadcrumbs specifically to deceive my audience, just so I can feel clever. Just so I can feel like, ha, I knew something that you didn't know and all your theories suck. Fucking hacks. Yeah, I know about the pretty much the whole first season of Invincible, but it's just the same thing, you know. It is taking the Superman archetype, literally, that's what his character is. He's taking this, it's taking the Superman archetype, making it do the most villainous, heinous things. It's like, okay, is that all you got? I'm kind of tired of this by now. When can we have good heroes again? That's all I'm asking. When can we actually have writers that actually write good heroes' journeys again and good heroes? That's all I want. For, you know, to inspire the new generations instead of the garbage we're getting now. No, instead it's you gotta turn Batman into a fucking mass murderer. When, again, the thing that made Batman interesting was that he was only a human. He had no superpowers. All he had was his intellect and the fact that he was the greatest martial artist, according to lore, ever in, like, the universe. Or at least in the world history at that point. So that's what he had going for him. But also, it wasn't just that, because, you know, you could do a character like that and it would get boring. But what made it even cooler is that he would not kill, and that makes it so much harder to do anything. You know, if you're trying to take someone down, and anyone knows this if they've ever like had to face a physical life and death confrontation, it's so much easier to take someone down with lethal force than it is to take them down non-lethally. And he would save villains and try to rehabilitate them, you know, instead of just throwing them into a hole. He would really care about trying to help people, even his enemies. He was like a true Christian, you know, type of hero. And then what do? They turn him into a fucking, you know, just first they make him dumb. You know, like the Ben Affleck, he's not smart. He doesn't figure anything out. He doesn't really lead anything. You know, fucking Jeeves is the brains of the operation. When we're talking about Batman, who could build supercomputers, and he built the Batmobile, it wasn't Alfred who did everything for him. He wasn't the brains of the operation. He was his father's, you know, MI5, you know, body. He wasn't like some super genius. He was an MI5 intelligence guy who protected the family because of, you know, his father, Wayne, saving his life. So he had like a Wookiee life debt to him. So he helped, you know, and so he looked after his family too. And he was like the best bodyguard you could imagine. And he wasn't freaking, you know, But they made him dumb, and then they made him a murderer, which destroys all of the, the Christopher Nolan one did it right. That was the best version of Batman and Joker and Bane, pretty much all the villains that we've had on screen so far. They didn't have to resort to Batman killing. He stuck to his virtues, his values. He was a true hero. He didn't try to hog all the glory. He gave up his whole reputation and made Batman's legacy into appearing like he was a villain to save Harvey Dent's legacy for the good of the city. That's a true hero. Whereas Catwoman's like, look at me, I'm gay and a hero. I'm gay, look at me, approve of me. Oh, you don't like gay people? I'm gonna destroy you. Oh, and by the way, I'm a hero, look at me. Oh, and by the way, my entire identity is just that I'm gay, if you didn't notice. Just a caricature, not a character. Could you please watch the show because I'm an ally, not because I have good content? He says. They subverted the act. Oh yeah, I read that one. It's based on a really good comic. Yeah, I know that. Also, the main character is also a Superman archetype who does good things and fails a lot, but keeps going. Honestly, Invincible is actually a really good series, the comic. Yeah. Yeah. I watched like the first 3 episodes of Invincible. I did not like it at all. It's just like the same thing I've seen over and over again. I'm tired of it. I would like good hero stories again, please. And I don't consider that one. Alright, gotta search again. The show is basically perfectly adapted from the comic. Well, that's nice. I always do respect when they faithfully adapt source material. I just don't happen to like the source material. I don't like the premise. I don't like, And if anyone ever can explain to me what the main character actually sees in his love interest, who just treats him like crap and uses him and is just a jerk, Karen, seems like she was thrust in there specifically. You know, I can't imagine she was like that in the comics. Pretty sure. Just don't know how to write likable characters anymore. Every strong, independent woman has to be a jerk. It's not how it works. Just makes them unlikable. Did you notice Marvel Comics went off the deep immediately after Stan Lee's death? Yeah, it's almost like, an era passed. And that is what's happening to the comics book industry and subsequently to cinema. All the movies based on them. Because Marvel itself has just gone woke SJW full tilt. They don't care about the stories anymore. They only care about messaging. That's what Invincible really felt like too. The core goal of the goals of the show were shock value, subversion, messaging, and I want to say, I don't want to say baiting, but it's just the sort of, you know, it's the archetype that's super popular. You know, it's the Superman DC ripoff, just with your own flavor. But yeah, you'll lure them in with that. Make it a nice cartoon that reminds them of Superman. Just rip that shit off, but do it worse. Those characters in that show just really annoyed me. Like all of them. Every single one of them annoyed me.
Everywhere. As today's competitors take each other down faster than you can say Sarlacc pit.
There's much fear of Sith.
I know that, like I said, I know all of that happens in the first season because I read literally all of the first season after I watched like 3 episodes. I was like, is this really like this in the comics? Because I've seen so much praise for this show. It's ridiculous. And I just was really annoyed by it. I didn't like it. But yeah, I read the story and all that. And the concept sounds good, but the execution is horrible. Sloppy.
Let's finish this.
That's ridiculous.
Die.
We good fight. He says, "Hey Colin." He says, "Trust me, Amber is everyone's least favorite character." Is that her name? She was very badly written. She gets doped out or dropped out very quickly for Adam Eve. Yeah, I liked her. I liked Adam Eve. I was like, but I don't know. The best friend is super annoying. He just honestly seems like a super caricature. It's like, I have many gay friends. I've never had a gay friend who acted like that. It's like, why the fuck do they have to portray gay people to be super fucking annoying? And of course, you know, he has to have literally the girlfriend who says, or the you know, the best gay friend who's like, all right, this girl, you know, she's into third wave intersectional feminism. You know, you got to be into that, and you know, all these other things. He's like coaching him like how to simp for this fucking you know, this jerk. Really, that's what she treats him like. She's just a jerk to him. She's a typical feminist who think that, you know, being a strong woman is being a jerk, acting like literally an asshole male. But yeah, Adam Eve was nice.
Very bad.
Excuse me?
Oh, he had the Yoda health buff. Of course, he did. Go says, Colin, I have a game that is free this weekend. We should try it. Talk about it later. Excellent. I really wish there was a new game to play that was good. That we could all just play. I mean, Sea of Thieves, obviously, but... I just want to actually try that. A says, what do you think would happen if Maul met Legends Luke post-Revenge of the Sith? Post-Revenge of the Sith. Like as a Force ghost or in person? He says, just the fact that Amber knew he was invincible and was still mad at him just because he didn't tell her his biggest secret within 5 minutes of meeting. That's exactly what T-Law did to Adam in He-Man, in the new fucking SJW He-Man. She quit her position as the new woman at arms because of course T-Law, who was basically just, you know, she was not. I'm not even gonna get into that, but
you haven't exactly impressed me today.
You know, she quit her position and was whining, you know, about Adam not exposing, and Man of Arms was like exiled for not exposing the secret that Adam was He-Man. It's like, fuck, what the fuck? These people don't understand morality. They don't understand ethics. They don't understand how human people actually act, you know, virtuous people. This is what happens when all you do is virtue signal instead of actually having virtues. They don't know how to portray virtues anymore. Like, look at WandaVision. They don't even know what a hero is, or even an anti-hero. Wanda was a straight-up hardcore villain in WandaVision. She was evil.
Then you will die.
I mean, shocker, considering the fact that, you know, the writer is basically your parent, so... These people, this is just the product, you know. The tree is rotten, the fruit's gonna be rotten.
Not oppose me.
Raid could have been something special. Too bad.
You met Return of the Jedi. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's like a pattern with them. They don't understand many things, like normal human behavior, or what's acceptable behavior. Wanda's got a whole fucking village held hostage. They're torturing, she's torturing them. They're begging for mercy. The government comes in to free them, and, you know, they're like, you're holding this entire village hostage. And she's like, oh, but you're the ones with the guns. Okay, I know that you Californianists really fucking hate guns and stuff, but you realize that they're right and you're wrong, right? That she should be shot dead at that point right there. She should have, like, they should have opened fire and killed her and not even said a word. There should have been a sniper with a 50 cal blowing her head off from while they were keeping her distracted talking. That's the reality. But no, so you know, and they have to make them look like the bad guys by like having him like shoot at children or something. I mean, they're stupid. Almost as dumb as I am right now on this Kylo. All right. Well. Let's try that again with that actual proper build. Like, why can't we have another... How long has it been since the original Avatar: The Last Airbender? There hasn't been anything anywhere near that quality since then. Why? They even tried to do Legend of Korra, and that was like absolute garbage in comparison. Can't just have good heroes anymore.
A Jedi. I sense him.
Not in the West, anyway. I mean, they still have them in Japan and stuff, but not in the West. Not at least in like DC and Marvel, and because they literally are spending all their time destroying all their heroes and subverting all of their audiences. It says, I was thinking about animating a short like if Maul gets sucked into the world between worlds just before the events of the end of Clone Wars and out pops Luke and pops out in Luke's Jedi Academy. That would be so freaking cool. That would be freaking awesome. Like, what if when he was in the holocron with Ezra, like he was actually traveling through time and stuff. And that's how he ends up getting the location of Kenobi. Like his mind is traveling to all these different places as like a force projection. And then finally he comes upon Kenobi after finding Luke and all that.
Helpless.
Then he knows where to go. Nice.
Serious setback for the First Order.
GG, well done. Hey Dark, how's it going? I know you're gonna say the usual, but it better be the usual cheerfulness. Maul's enraged when he finds out Obi-Wan died. Tries to take his anger out on Luke, but Luke, knowing Maul's story, tries to offer him aid, help him get over his need for revenge. He doesn't even use a saber. That'd be a really good story. Ace is a great storyteller and a great voice actor. Better than I am. I'm a terrible voice actor. I just like to goof around. Yeah, it was worth it though. I'd rather have a good conversation than a good fight in this game at this point.
His resistance.
Doing good.
Good.
Except for in this game. In this game, I'm doing bad. But it's fine.
Sail these seas of slaughter. These canals are overflowing with your favorite showboats and their unquenchable thirst for celebrity.
No mercy for Idens. Never. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Good old bearded Han. My buddy old pal. Let's put a hole in that face. O-face like you've never O-faced before. Why don't you like Idens? Let me count the ways. Her toolkit is broken. Her story is garbage. She shouldn't exist. That pretty much sums it up. She has a great ass, though. I'd pound that. I just don't want her in the game. Gamal is too consumed by hate when he tries to force choke some younglings. Luke stops messing around and takes out Maul, still without using his saber, and imprisons him till he can figure out. Ooh, it'd be nice if he used force stasis, and then that shows how Kylo learned how to do force stasis, because Luke uses it on Maul. Yeah, Iden is cheap. Her toolkit, as far as what's broken about her toolkit, her stun has such a short cooldown on it, first of all, and it can go super incredibly far. She can do alternate fire that goes through the entire enemy team's block at once if they're close enough. And she can do it like so often. Her toolkit is incredibly broken. She's got the fastest time to kill shooting in the head while someone's stunned, the fastest time to kill of any blaster. So she literally has a completely broken toolkit from every aspect. And also, when she's far away, she can still snipe you. She's good at any distance, has incredibly ridiculous cooldowns, has a shield so that if, you know, she's in a blaster situation, good luck, she'll just pop the shield, which has like 1,000,000 fucking hit points and run away. Iden is the most broken, worst designed character in like any game. And she was never fixed. They updated all the other heroes, but she was never really fixed at all. They reworked Leia, they reworked Palpatine, they reworked Anakin, they reworked all these other characters, but they were like, our baby Iden? Our OC Iden? Our little Mary Sue Iden? Nah, she's fine. She's fine. Reworked Chewie to make his fucking bowcaster worse. But Iden, just leave it. Our vision's complete. Someone needs to get these people some monocles, because they're at least half blind. Do you think that is staying faithful to both Maul and Luke's characters? I do indeed. I think that'd be a great story. All her abilities go through the block, the stun, the sniper, the alt fire, true. It's ridiculous. And then her normal fire is just, you know, it does so much damage. And it's like the easiest one to get headshots with on top of that. I'm trying to get a news if he's still playing. But yeah, Cowpoke. I said earlier, I'm going to try to get it working, Sea of Thieves for tomorrow. So, Sea of Thieves Saturday, if we can all swing it. He says, that animation will give me the opportunity to test 2T menus effects and some serious animation with Maul's attacks and Luke's use of the Force. What's 2T menus? Is that like a phone app or something? I know people who make like their entire YouTube videos, they just cut them together and edit them on their phone. They're really good too.
Hunter programs loaded. Republic ally arriving. Big trouble.
Hey, Sir Black, how's it going? Later, Sir Black. Have a good night. He says, Tutamenus, I don't know how to spell it, using the Force to stop or Tutamenis, I see.
Transport hit.
I thought you were talking about an editing app.
Public sensors.
Wait, you're gonna have him use Tutamenis on his lightsaber like Bastila, or wait, yeah. Like Satele Shan used on Darth Malgus. Blech. GG Circle. Hey says, I think all my vids up till now have been entirely on my phone. That is very impressive. Go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Two juggernaut tanks go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. And I think May says, oh my. There's no one here?
Nowhere is safe.
That is very strange. He says, I think the only vids on my channel that didn't use my phone were my entries to that contest. Definitely let us know how you did as soon as you find out. We're all very at the edge of our seats to see how it went. We have very high expectations. I'm gonna push. At least I got some of his health. Actually, yeah, I'll be the officer.
is intolerable. Clear the area of surviving squads and make ready for phase 3.
Wow.
The enemy cruiser is preparing to launch.
Alrighty.
Destroy it by detonating the front and rear fuel pipes. We will destroy the ship.
We would be honored if you would join.
We would be honored if you would blow us.
Maintain formation. Pity you rarely take targets alive.
Scorekeeper is
It says, knowing my luck I got last, but we shall see. I highly doubt that. Give yourself too little credit.
Objectives complete. The cruiser.
It was just my luck they gave Spooky for the final round when I suck at horror. I don't think so. I think the last one was probably, I'd say, the strongest one. So if you got this far, I think your chances of going pretty high are very good. Like, I rewatched that one probably 5 times at least. I watched the first one like 3 times because I just wanted to chuckle. But I just wanted to watch the other one to just like catch out, you know, just try to see how it was done, because I just thought it was so well done. And I bet they'll feel the same way. I mean, they'll know because they're the experts on Brick House, but I'm sure they'll appreciate how a layman like me would appreciate it, you know. They'll have the experience to know how good dumb audience members like me find it. Very much enjoyed it. And very much looking forward to you finishing part 4 of the series. It's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure we both are in the menu. Oh, he actually got into one that fast? I thought he had to wait for me to come back to menu first. It was weird. Oh, he must have gotten pulled into someone else's game, I think.
We're taking the generator offline.
Yeah, Kit's game. Dang it. I'm so absolute garbage at the shotgun.
Forces divert to tractor beam control.
Fast and hard.
At this rate, we'll never make it out. Take out those stormtroopers. Take out.
Oof. I was looking to the side.
They're sending more brigades. We don't have long to shut down the turbo laser batteries in the area, but we're doing that.
He says I have to finish it before I move.
Sabotage the main weapon. Give our fleet out there an edge.
Full assault.
Probably a good idea. It's not like you couldn't after you were all set up again. It would be sad to wait that long, though. I really want to see it.
Turbo laser shutdown started.
Main weapon shutdown halted! We're getting help from Lando Calrissian himself.
How helpful of them to not defend this side at all.
Imps coming in! Charge!
Ooh. He saw me.
Sweeping through.
Wait a minute. Didn't he just have the A280? How did he one-shot me with the A280?
Throwing.
Bleh. He says, you know what, I have a 3-day weekend this weekend, so I think I'm just gonna grind that whole time and try to get as much done as I can. Because the post-production stuff I can deal with while moving.
Vader
Sounds like a plan.
Be cautious.
Where's that guy going?
In my life, when you find people who need your help, you help them. No matter what. I guess it's just who I am.
Don't.
That's nice. Definitely too tired. I'm gonna make this my last game. I'm exhausted. He says, I even have some guest appearances from other animators I play characters for in their series. I play Vader for one, clones for another, and a few things for the third. It's the animation of voice acting I need to get done, says Ace. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it the end there. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Appreciated Ace. And everybody. I'm like so exhausted. I can't even think. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow, earlier. Probably right after I wake up tomorrow. I keep waiting, because sometimes it's early in the morning when I wake up, sometimes it's the afternoon. But tomorrow I'm just gonna start my stream as soon as I wake up, so I'm not exhausted. Then I'll try to see if Cowpoke and Anus are available for Sea of Thieves. Anywho, may the Force be with you always.
The Force will be with you always.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.